And we basically work with these issues with different partners. And to give you some examples, one of the most important and the most important partner is, of course, the Serbian government. And we have 5 active cooperation agreements with the Ministry of Environment Protection today, where the backbone is the so-called ENVAP project, where we work together with the Serbian ministry to prepare the negotiation position for Chapter 27. And they work together with Swedish colleagues from the Swedish Environment Protection Agency. But we also engage in a number of other projects where we work with wastewater, air, climate-related issues, chemical management, and the implementation of industrial pollution prevention directives. Another set of partners are the Serbian municipalities, where we have a program with the Standing Conference of Towns and Municipalities, where we have a significant environment component relating to strengthening the capacity to work with environment-related issues at the local level. And then, of course, and this is one reason why I'm here today, I guess, is that we also work with Serbian NGOs and young people. We think that it's important that environment and democracy goes hand in hand. And it's important that the young people and all people engage in the environment issues. And here we also then work with several different Serbian partners. We young researchers, of course, is one of the more important ones where we have an agreement to work with them now. And the last sort of pillar, if you want to call it that, is the green business. We try also to engage the private sector in various parts of the environment and climate-related reforms in Serbia. So this is sort of the 4 pillars of our engagement. And then when it comes to beside funding, we think that key principles in order to make a desired progress, and I mean, even if the overall goal is to support Serbia in its EU accession process, we also believe that all these reforms will make the lives of the Serbian citizens better, of course. And one principle that is worth underlining is science-based decision-making. It's important that we use the knowledge that exists to work with issues such as water quality and not try and take any shortcuts here and use this good science that is available. Another important principle is the polluter pay principle. This is one of the key principles in the EU law and a key to reach the desired process. And the polluter pay principle sets the focus on the obligation of improving standards and an economic advantage to try to reduce the pollution. And so we think this is something that's important to keep in mind and hopefully implement in the future now. And the third one is the environmental democracy. As I said, I think it's important that citizens engage, that there is a good dialogue between the public institutions, the ministries involved in the environment reform process, and the Serbian citizens. I think one of the experience from the Swedish side is that no one has all the good answers, but only through a good dialogue can you come up with the best solutions that also fit, of course, the local context in a good way. And when it comes to the democracy side, we also think that it's important here to engage with the business sector. And we have just signed a new project agreement with the organization NALED, where we will try to see how you can implement green requirements in public procurement in Serbia. This is something where we have good experience in Sweden, and we like to share that experience with our Serbian colleagues, and I hope this will be a successful project for the years ahead.